We're about to begin a study of the Gospel of Mark. The Gospel of Mark is all about action and the actions of Jesus of Nazareth. Beginning in chapter 1, where he calls his disciples to follow him, to chapter 16, when he commissions them to take the good news of Jesus and the kingdom to the world. We see between those two, and including those, tremendous times of action. There's no better way to get to know somebody than to look at what they do and why they do it. And that's what we have here in the Gospel of Mark. We have Jesus on the move, Jesus taking action, and we can learn so much about him. I trust you desire to learn more about this Jesus. I know that I do. I've been following him for a long time, but every time I study a gospel, every time I look at Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, I become that much fired up, that much more excited, that much more knowledgeable, and that much more desiring to follow the pattern that he's given his disciples in these 16 chapters. Well, iStudy uses the Explorer's Bible Study fourfold method of studying God's Word. It's proven, it's wonderful, it's life-changing, and we want you to join us. It's the fourfold parts are this. Number one, we're going to daily have study questions that go over a portion of the Gospel of Mark, and we're going to read and answer and interact with God's Word. Then secondly, we're going to get together in discussion groups. Those discussion groups meet on the internet. We'll meet with the same people every week, and we'll discuss what God is teaching us through his Word about Jesus in the Gospel of Mark. Then we're going to hear a message that focuses on transformation and application of all that we've already studied. So we plow the ground, and then a teacher will come and plant more seeds so that fruit might be born in our lives as we follow Jesus Christ. And then fourthly, we get study notes that tell us more about the passage in depth, and we learn more and we grow more and we take those with us. So in this four-step approach, we come to know Christ better. The motto of iStudy is iStudy, to learn, to love, and to live out the truth. Now we can take that and apply that to the Gospel of Mark, because all that we're going to do and looking at the person and the teachings and the actions of Jesus Christ are going to transform our relationship with him. So we will be able to say, I study the Gospel of Mark to learn about Jesus, to love Jesus more, and to live out his teachings as disciples of Jesus Christ. That's what we're about, and I trust that you'll join us for this study.